Good afternoon, kids. Mr. Johnson here. This week is going to be really, really cool because I want to teach you what a routine is. If you don't know what a routine is, it's something that you do on a daily basis or some type of pattern or some type of schedule that you follow, but you have to follow it every day. And the best way to follow a routine is to create a calendar. So I kind of created it a little bit ahead of time, but I can go over it really quick with you. So you don't really need anything special. If you don't have a regular calendar, you can just use a marker and a piece of paper. So what you want to do is really, really simple, is write out PE calendar routine, because that's what this lesson is called. It's a physical education calendar routine. But I think it would be very, very helpful for you as you start to develop your own routine. So what I did here was I wrote Monday, Tuesday, the days of the week, Monday through Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And right underneath, I just drew a line, made one big box, and then I put 3 different things I want to do as far as my physical activity or my summer camp gym class or my physical education routine. So on Monday, each routine before I get into Monday, I want to tell you that each routine you have to set a time. So if you say I'm going to do it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, this particular one that I'm doing, I put for 30 minutes. And the reason why I did 30 minutes is because typically when we're in school, your gym class is about 40 minutes. And between times, a lot of kids will say, hey, I need to go to the bathroom, or I need to get some water. So with this routine, I put these boxes here. So I'll put whatever you're going to do up here. And then these 2 boxes, I'm going to put rest and water. You definitely need water, and you definitely need to rest with any routine. Okay. So here's the other thing. What do we always have to do? We have to make it fun. So if we're going to make it fun, we got to do things that is going to be inspiring and happy and make us happy and keep us going so we can look forward to our routine each week. So the first thing I want to do is jumping jacks. So every Monday, I want to do jumping jacks for 30 minutes. However, I know that I can rest and I know I have water. So I'm not expecting you to do jumping jacks for 30 minutes straight, but I am expecting you to do some type of activity. So jumping jacks on Monday. So what we do is we take our pen, pencil, or whatever you want to write with, and we write for Monday, we're going to do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Okay? Now remember, we want to write rest and we want to write water. So for each routine, you want to write rest and water. Okay? So the second routine on Tuesday on the calendar, the second thing you want to write on for Tuesday, say, what do I think is really fun? So I have a suggestion for you. My suggestion is do something that you really like, or something that just makes you just happy and you want to bounce around. So how about a TikTok dance, or a Just Dance video, or a Fortnite dance? Because I know a lot of you kids love those Fortnite dances we did throughout the school year. So I'm going to write fun dance. Let's do that. So fun dance, and what do I write here? Rest, water. All right. So the next day on the calendar is Wednesday. So you say, I did jumping jacks, I did dancing, I watch videos, I rest, I have water. What can I do next? Running in place. That's a suggestion that I love it, because kids love to run. You guys love to run. Run. Whether you're running or on a scooter or kicking a ball or throwing a ball, running in place is just a really cool way to get your heart rate going. Is a really cool way to get a warm up before you go into any type of muscle exercise or lifting weights. So I'm going to write running in place. And what are we going to write here? Rest and water. All right, so now we're on Thursday. What do you guys like to do on Thursday? Or just outside? Hopping. Now remember, you can come up with anything you like to do, but I'm just going to make a suggestion of how to do the calendar. So my suggestion in my lesson, I'm going to say hopping, because kids like to hop. Who doesn't like to hop? I love to hop. Is it, once again, it's just like running in place. It gets your heart rate up. It's a nice warm up. You get your body all loose and ready to go for the day. So I'm going to write hopping. Hopping. Okay. And after hopping, what do we do with the box underneath? Rest, water. And okay, and Friday, I'm going to challenge you. Now, this is where it gets really fun. So on Friday, since it's the last day of the week, it's right before the weekend. I like to call it family interaction. So if there's family members in the house, whether it's your mom or dad or your sister or your brother or cousins, family members in the house, I like to get them involved to do one of the activities I did throughout the week. So if they're involved with the activities I did throughout the week, that's what makes the whole thing fun, because more and more people are doing it with you. And it's nothing more fun than doing a dance routine or jumping jacks or hopping or running in place with someone else. So family time exercise. So I'm just going to write family here. Family. You know what's really cool? Then you can teach them that it's important that you rest and you drink water. Okay? So with the resting and drinking water, let's talk about that for a second. When you're doing a 30-minute exercise or any exercise that is going to go over a time that you just start getting tired, there's an old saying that says, when I get tired, I rest, but I don't quit. I don't stop. But you have to take time to rest so you can finish out your routine. So this PE calendar routine is good to put in place, and you have to do it over and over and over again. And then you'll start to develop, or you'll start to learn how to apply a routine in almost everything you do. That just makes it way more fun. And you have to make it fun so you can be excited about doing it again. So you don't want to do something that's boring, because who wants to do that? You got to make it fun. Gym is fun. Physical education is fun. Doing it with your family on a Friday, you may switch it up and say, hey, I want to do it with my family on a Wednesday or a Monday. You can start the week off doing it with your family. You can do it however you want, as long as you follow your routine. So that is why it's very, very important to have a routine. Water. Make sure you're drinking so much water. Make sure you're drinking enough water. That's the key. Make sure you're drinking enough water, because it's so many different benefits. Water cools your body down. It makes sure obviously that you're not thirsty. But more importantly, it's healthy for your body, with your ligaments, your muscles, when you stretch. So all those things, and look it up. When you get a minute, take a time to look up why water is so important to your body. Okay? So a couple things I wanted you to learn from this video. Routine. Make sure you have a routine. Make sure that you are resting but not stopping and quitting. And it's okay. It's totally okay to rest. But more importantly, make sure you are drinking enough water. Water is very, very important. Okay? So until next week, Mr. Johnson is out. I'll see you guys next week.